Welcome. So, wait, Monday, Tuesday today. So, how always, we are doing daily bias. Let's start on daily. Let me just. Okay, good. So, starting on daily, we can see that Monday actually expanded higher. Right now, ES is just consolidating. Uh, we are just consolidating. Right now, there is also this SMT out from like Wednesday, yesterday high. There is SMT. We haven't taken the previous daily high yet on NQ. On ES, we have this sell liquidity here, those equal lows. I'll actually write equal lows here. We have a weekly FEG here, which is below this. Sorry, this sell side liquidity. This is also the weekly low. Yeah, this is the weekly low. Weekly FEG, SMT, but we still haven't taken the previous daily high. There is also an SMT at lows right now, but I'm looking for this sell liquidity. So right now, just looking on daily, I will be really interested in those levels, equal lows, weekly FEG, but I will be also interested in this previous daily high. So let's actually jump to lower time frames. So right now, on NQ, price made a huge delivery to the upside. There is the discount of this range here. Right now we are in this 4-hour FEG. Price went to this FG here. Boom, again. This was the last line of defense. Price again went here. Wait, let me actually see one thing. Yeah, we are in this 4-hour FG. Like right now there was this huge wick here. Price went again to take this sell liquidity. Let me see 4-hour. There is no FGs here. Invert FG here. Okay, but like looking on 4-hour, we are really close to those equal lows. So there is probability that price is not going to take previous daily high and will go lower, or price will manipulate lower to then again go higher. But like, sorry, those are the levels that I will be looking for: equal lows, weekly FEG, or previous daily high. Again, let's drop into like lower time frame because there is some sauce. So, damn, like I was eating dinner and right now, I don't know. Okay, so 1 hour. On 1 hour, we have this daily range here from this low to this low, like let me Monday low. There is this 1 hour FG, so that's also the thing. Seeing what price is doing right now, I will be looking for this 1 hour FG, but I'm still thinking if I will be looking for price to either manipulate higher to then go lower, or first manipulate lower to then go higher. So that's still the thing that I'm still thinking about, you know. Let me actually mark this shit. This 1 hour FG here. What time is it? Okay, 4 hours. So I'm interested in this order block here. But we have also those equal highs here, you know, 15 minute. We are close to this 1 hour FG. The high here is like at the wrong time, 6:15. It's the wrong time to put the high. London didn't manipulate up. Like London didn't manipulate. We went lower. We went higher. Like this also, I'm looking at this as a look. If you drag the fib here, it's like this 1 hour FG is perfectly aligned with this 1 hour FG, and I'm looking for this as a soup here. This soup like this high again, and like this is the thing that I will be looking for. So like actually, seeing what price is doing, seeing those equal highs here, I will be looking for manipulation lower. So to actually manipulate lower into this 1 hour FEG to then probably reverse into those equal highs, you know. That's something that I was looking for, but I don't know if like price will find like a power to do something that I know. So that's the thing that I'm still thinking about. Still fucking thinking about. Like probably that's the only thing that I will be looking for, you know. Manipulation, this 1 hour FEG. Yeah, right now you have those equal lows here. Equal lows here. Equal lows here. 5 minutes, let me show 5 minute. Soup here. 9, 15, let me show 15. Is there anything? Not really here. Yeah, 15 FG. 830 made a soup potential here. Yeah, to be honest, I will be looking for 930 to manipulate lower to this 1 hour FG discount, and then to reverse higher to take those equal highs. The only thing is that we have a lot of things on ES, so I'm not sure if like we are going to take those equal lows and weekly FG today. But just looking on NQ, knowing that we have those objectives lower, I will be looking for 930 to manipulate lower to then go higher. So right now, like I want to see the low. Like actually, I think that the low will be put after the 10. Like depends on how price will deliver here. Because if price deliver very quickly, then I will be looking for high to low to be put between 930 to 10. But if price like starts to like consolidate, then I will be looking for like 10 and boom, reverse higher. So that's actually what I will be looking for. There is also like no, I'm only looking like I don't see the scenario that price is doing something like that. It's like I don't fucking see it. I will be looking for 930 to go there, something like that. And yeah, that's the bias. Again, I need to say it here to don't fuck up my session. I don't have any expectations. I don't need to take a fucking trade. If I will be wrong, that's fucking okay. Another lesson. Like the more time we are wrong, the more lessons we learn. So I don't fucking care. I can be wrong. I can like even if I take a loss today, that's great. The world is not ending today. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say to like keep my mind like shape. And yeah, we are seeing up the session. What's good, guys? We after the session. Like, I'm not going to cover every detail today because I don't have a lot of time. I need to go to sleep, but I want to keep consistency here, so we'll do like the tape reading, but I will try to cover as many things as possible, and we'll try to do it as good as possible, right? Okay. So let's jump into the session. Actually, we can stay at 15 minutes, I think, but let me just clean a bit, sorry man, well, every Tuesday won't be really organized because I'm not in home that day. I need to go out, so that's why. Okay, let me pull up the Notion. It will be much easier. Improving here, the trading tools, daily trading. No setups today. That's good. No need to force it. Come on, boy. Good. Looking on daily, how I said, there was this previous daily high that wasn't taken at this time, and there were the equals lows, weekly FVG. On ES, there was also an SMT. Price was really lethargic here. So actually, I said that I was looking for previous daily high and for those equal lows, but again, those are the most important levels. But I think that because of how Friday candle closed, I was a bit naive that this previous daily high can be taken, but that's good. Like, I was still keeping the possibility that this previous daily high could have been taken. It wasn't, but I just kept this in mind, and right now we are going to on lower time frames. I will show you guys why this previous daily high wasn't really the case today, So yeah, just look on those equal highs, they were really clear. There was this SMT boom boom boom, previous daily high here. There was the Friday low, equal lows, weekly FVG. So right now on 4 hour we can see that there was this reaction, boom, last line of the defense, price again sweep it, close nicely, boom, we went again lower. So that itself is showing like it isn't showing like a really bullishness, because there was this nice reaction, boom, price again went closer. So like it is showing weakness, Right now, comparing what was going on 4 hour on ES, we can see, like, again, there was this huge pool of liquidity, but there was no FGs here, unfortunately. But still, like, the only thing on 4 hour that I can see right now is that this situation here, that price swept this low, close above it, but again, there was no power to go for this previous daily high. 1 hour. 1 hour. There were the equal highs, 1 hour FVG, 1 hour discount. Right now, seeing that there was this 1 hour FVG in the 1 hour discount from like there was a swing low to swing low. The discount here was from 4 hour, but this one was for 1 hour. So this was like the first low hanging fruit. This 1 hour FVG. Once price came here, then I would think, if we wanted to continue lower or not, but like this was the first target. And right now, let me see. Wait, I need to see, like, have I wanted to say anything more? No. Okay, 1 hour. But there were the equal highs, And right now, I was really looking at them. But one thing that, there was also this SMT, there was this SMT, but it was much more valid on 15 minutes. Actually, it was much cleaner. But despite there were no equal highs, I shouldn't really force, I shouldn't really force and look at them like really deep, because you need to keep in mind that sometimes price can left those equal highs for the next days, So if we want to, like, right now, seeing that we had this 1 hour FVG in discount, we had this pulse here, so we could think, wait, sorry buddy, we could think that actually, let me take a screenshot of it. If price wants to continue lower, because this is our obvious objective, and we had a pulse here, pulse of liquidity here, then that's mean that probably, because probably price wasn't going to do something like that we go to 1 hour FEG, boom, again higher. It was possible, but we try to think rationally, like we try to think logically, you know. And if you take a look here, what happened? If on NQ price went there, then on ES price would do the same. But look, if price would do the same, we still had this pool of liquidity here. So being that close to this pool of liquidity, it was obvious that price may want to like make a even how to say, even bigger retracement lower. And right now, knowing that, we already anticipate that the high of the session needs to be put the high of the session, wait, what the fuck I want to say, the high of the session needs to be put between 7, like between 8:30 to 10, but like between 7 to 10, it's like hard to explain for me. But that's the one thing. Look for this 1 hour FG, 1 hour discount. That itself is showing for me that, bro, if price would go there, that would mean that we'll probably target those equal lows, this low, and yeah. Was it possible to do something like that? Maybe, but it would look like that. Went lower, again higher, you know, bro. Maybe if SMT, but it's not wrong. It's not wrong to have something like that, but I didn't say this scenario in the before session analysis, so that's why I'm repeating it right now, like, because it would be much better if I had said that, okay, we can do something like that, but I keep in mind that actually we can end this day with something like that. Wait. Okay, so open, high, low, close. That's important. I don't need to force this shit, you know. We had some objectives here. Price can go there to then expand higher to then take the equalize. No fucking rush. So that's actually the scenario that I missed today, and like, unfortunately, that will happen. We have to learn. So 1 hour, 1 hour, 15-minute FEG, 15-minute chart. So actually, right now on 15-minute at 9, like there was this SMT, you know. I said that I'm not really looking at this SMT because of those highs, but those highs were like shit, you know. Like right now, if I had two scenarios, like how I have mentioned, be like in a how I have mentioned like minute, so right now about like how I mentioned about those two scenarios like 2 minutes ago. If I had this scenario, you know, like in mind that we can actually continue lower, then I would like I wouldn't have looked at this SMT as a wrong SMT, because I was really looking at this time. But right now, you know, I was a bit forcing, you know, that the wrong time equal highs. But if I had two scenarios, then I would just look at this SMT as actually, okay, SMT, that could be the valid high, okay. So yeah, I neglected the fact that, like, I'm not sure about time, you know. I will, because right now I'm on Discord and I'm still learning about those times elements, so I will need to like ask the mentor what does he think about this. But right now, seeing that it wasn't the valid high of the session, because actually at 9:30 we manipulated the 1 hour FEG, so it was a valid high for the session, you know. So that's the thing that actually right now I'm seeing back, because at 9 we manipulated in this 1 hour FEG, so like it was a valid high, you know, a valid level to put the high, you know. But I don't know. I will need to like ask the mentor what does he think. But like right now, seeing that there was this SMT, seeing that this is our first objective, and if price goes, if price went there, and then we still had those pulls here, so it was possible that price could just continue lower without actually taking those highs today, you know. I'm just repeating that because I didn't say this scenario before the session, and like that's something that I want to be capable of like doing, that I have a lot of scenarios and I can, you know, like I can be flexible, I can switch. So that's why I'm repeating those things. Okay, let's actually drop into the chart. Actually, 1 minute, 1 minute. That's what we fucking like. So 8:30 here, there was this accumulation. There was this manipulation at 9 into 1 hour FEG. The 1 hour FEG was created at 9 here. There was this manipulation here at 9. What happened next? We went into the discount, 1 hour FEG discount here. Look. And we had those equalize, those equalize here. Wait, like actually, yeah, we had those equalize. Equalize here. Boom. What happened here? We went into 1 hour FEG. What happened on ES? We didn't even take this 1 hour salsa liquidity. Look, there was this 1 hour salsa liquidity, 1 minute. Here, price failed to take this salsa liquidity, and then we generated even more. There was a small SMT between this low and this low, but I wasn't looking at it because there was still salsa liquidity here, and that was already Solida, seeing Solida, you should be cautious, and that's why I was cautious. I was like keeping those lows in mind, and I was like, damn bro, like, is everything right, But right now, having this second scenario, if I had this second scenario, then I would look at this and say, okay, if actually the second scenario is in play, then I want to see 9 to be the if this 9 was actually the manipulation high, if this was the manipulation for the session, I don't want to see price take this high. Why? Because it was an intermediate term high, It was an intermediate term high, especially if you take a look here. There was this short term high. Boom, price went to this 1 hour FEG, took this high, intermediate term high. And if you take a look, what happened next is that price made this false breakout. You could take it. I wouldn't take it. Why? Because wait, let me see one thing. Because I wouldn't take it because of those lows here. So it wasn't showing me, like, it wasn't the highest probable, for me. So right now at 9:36, price returned back this intermittent high, respected it, make a sub here. Price didn't close above this high, so seeing that would be another point to be cautious. Then some like lethargic retracement lower. There was actually an SMT. Let me mark this shit out. Maybe here, yeah, there was an SMT. There was an SMT, boom, break at 10. Right now, seeing how we close at 10 and on 5 minute, we disrespected this 5 minute FEG. Right now, knowing that there was still this CSL liquidity. Right now, looking for London. No, for like this wasn't really London, but looking for this manipulation, you could track the standard deviations, seeing the sell side liquidity, seeing standard deviations, you could target that. Probably I would target sell side here, but like this would be the low hanging fruit. Boom. FEG here, was there anything? Yeah, on 5 minute there was like the same thing, like seeing that we closed below 2.5 of this 9 manipulation, then this would be the next thing that I would be looking for. So there was this FEG, boom, 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 and like, wait, because there was a lot of things, I want to cover it good, but I don't have time. Okay, so there was also those standard deviations of this manipulation, like here. There was this standard deviations, which were also important thing, and we had this for our FEG here. There was a 5 minute. Yeah, like this was the same entry, like we closed here, price came back into the 5 minute FEG, and you could target those standard deviations level here, Boom, price went to 5-minute FEG breaking structure. IO fed here. Institutional entry drill. Boom, price went lower. And actually, there wasn't any kit setup, you know, despite this FEG. Like this FEG here was really clean, you know. This would be the best setup today, but actually wouldn't be my strategy. What happened next? There was this. It wasn't like clean, you know, it was looking like accumulation, but the standard deviations of this leg were perfectly aligned with those equal highs. Same on ES. Price was perfectly aligned with those equal highs here. And there would be another setup actually at 15-minute, because we left those equal highs, which was also crazy right here, which was also crazy. Once price closed here, it was the candle from 10:35 to 11. Once price closed above this 15th FG, let me see how it was looking on ES. Yeah, it would be this candle. Once we closed there, once price closed there, then you could just target those equal highs here. And look what happened. 10:35, 11. That's when the 15-minute candle closed above this FEG. So this 15-minute bearish FEG turned into the inverted FEG. When price closed there, 50% of the range, price went back. So, boom. Break here, you could buy. Boom, boom, boom. At this time, price. Let me see. At this time, price already took the equal highs on ES, so I would be cautious with this 5-minute FEG, you know. But once price went into it, came back here, boom, order block, targeting standard deviations to equal highs. And yeah, that would be all for today. Like, it wasn't the best session. It was really, it was crazy session, you know. Like right now, seeing in hindsight, it was also looking like accumulation here, like bigger time frame accumulation. Setting this MMX, you know, turtle soup, boom, you know. So there was this. Also, this was a bigger time frame MMX here. Like market maker sell model, sorry. Yeah, it was really clean, you know. Just seeing this accumulation and seeing that price manipulate lower, like you could this was a false breakout, and it's like you could say that this was a false breakout because of the sell side here, and there was no SMT, so it was like crazy, you know. It would be crazy. So like at this time, like wait, at this time, once price reacted over this boom breakout structure after 10, it would be obvious for me that we want to continue lower until I would have seen like until I would see like any confirmations that actually, because we still have those equal highs, so that's actually still the point that we want to take. So once price delivered discount 1 hour FEG discount, standard deviations, sell side not actually the best on ES, like we delivered the standard deviations of this out of time London manipulation, and because of those equal highs we could look for some retracement higher, because also it was setting this market maker buy model, especially this consolidation here. So yeah, this was nice setup here and this FEG, and like that's all for today. Nothing special. I just want to stay fucking consistent here. I hope it's not that hard, you know, for like understand what I'm saying. And yeah, we are seeing tomorrow. Enjoy.